Hey, hello leaders, and welcome back to another video version of the leadership podcast, Run to Your Challenges or Run to Your Leadership Challenges. Hey, I'm going to talk today, I'm going to continue on with the discrimination, and today we're going to switch it up a little bit, but we're going to talk about age discrimination. Okay, so I'm going to hit start, and we're going to get to recording the podcast. Hello leaders, and welcome to Run to Your Leadership Challenges. Hey, this whole week we're talking about discrimination in the workplace. And today, let's talk about age discrimination. Now, according to the Equal Employment Opportunity Commission, or the EEOC, age discrimination involves treating an applicant or employee less favorably because of their age, because of his or her age. The Age Discrimination in Employment Act, or ADEA, forbids age discrimination against people who are under the age of 40 years old. Research shows that age discrimination begins in some career fields as early as the mid-30s, as employees are looking for the younger, fresh out of college folks and shunning the more older, quote unquote, team members. Now, the EEOC states that the law prohibits discrimination in any aspect of employment, including hiring, firing, pay, job assignments, promotions, layoffs, training, benefits, and any other term or condition of employment. Remember our simple definition of Do you remember our simple definition of discrimination? It's depriving someone of something based on their age, race, color, national origin, or religion. And there's actually a couple more added in there. There's 7 total. So there's disability and I think gender orientation or something like that. Or the dictionary definition is the treatment of a person or particular group of people differently in a way that is worse than the way people are usually treated. Here's something I found that I thought was pretty interesting. Age discrimination in apprenticeship programs or internship opportunities is illegal. So you can't discriminate against age if you have some kind of apprentice or internship program. And I always thought, personally, I thought that was always reserved for the younger, inexperienced, like school-age kids. So I found that a little bit interesting. Now, did you know that currently in the U.S., approximately 40% of Americans are age 55 plus? No, that didn't come out right. Did you know that currently in the U.S., approximately 40% of Americans aged 55 or older are employed? And that makes up around 25% of the U.S. workforce. So just be on the lookout for many jobs to become available over the next 5 to 10 years. As these more experienced people kind of reach their retirement years, there might be a lot of jobs opening up. However, some of them or a lot of them are staying however, many of those members are remaining employed because they need that extra pay to make ends meet. Today, I want to challenge you to think about what age discrimination is and ask yourself if you have any cases in your organization that could be construed as age discrimination. If you think of a particular situation, don't be afraid to contact EEOC to ask for their assistance. Just run by your scenario to them and get their opinions on it. However, the first thing I'll always recommend to people is to work through your company's grievance system, if you have one. Or as a minimum, talk to your HR, talk to your human resources department. Believe it or not, they're there to help you, even though they get a bad reputation sometimes. Hey, that's it for today. By the way, if you ever want to contact me or want to find out how you can work directly with me, with your team, please visit my website at runtoyourchallenges.com or by emailing me at paulgrau, that's PaulGrau, at currentleadershipcoaching.com. Or you can contact me via phone at 501-743-5614. That's my personal cell, and I will answer or I will call you back if you leave a message. I promise. Hey, I specialize in minimizing negative conflict in your team. If that sounds like something you need to talk about, hey, give me a shout and let's talk. As always, thank you for listening. Have a great rest of your day, and until tomorrow, run to your challenges. Okay, so that's the podcast. I will edit that down and make it take out all the uhs and ums and the double takes that I had there that you got the privilege to see. Sorry about all those. But, you know, as far as age discrimination, I was pretty astounded to hear that some career fields start in the mid-30s. I mean, can you imagine that, being 35 years old and being considered too old? I mean, I'm almost 55. So it'd be kind of hard. Well, there's companies that can discriminate against me. You know, if I'm trying to go in there and trying to work with their people, they may say, well, we need somebody that is younger because we want you to work with our millennials, or we want you to work with our most recent, our youngest people, and they may not see you as too good of a trainer. Well, I guess that would be legal. That would be age discrimination. So, hey, I'm going to give you a hint on what we're going to talk about tomorrow. Tomorrow, we're going to dive into legal discrimination. And I'm going to talk about some of the things that you can do or companies do that are legal or considered legal discrimination. So join us then tomorrow. But think more about this age discrimination. And, you know, it's getting to be more and more common, especially for health issues, insurance reasons, and stuff like that. So take a deep look into your policies in your organization, and if you see something that's kind of a little sketchy, you may want to talk to HR, or, you know, just start asking some questions about the legality of it. Now, retaliation is a discrimination as well. So and that is an illegal type of discrimination. So if you start asking questions and all of a sudden you get fired, that may be terms for retaliation. But this week has been very difficult for me because I've had to really scrub and really hit the books hard to learn this information to share with you, because I don't want to just share stuff off the top of the head, because this is legal stuff and I am not the expert. All right, so I am not the expert on discrimination. There's lawyers out there for that, and there's also EEOC. So I would highly recommend seek legal advice if you think you are being discriminated against because of age, or if you see it happening, you may want to just do your homework, get your ducks in a row, get all your facts and figures and statistics, and then start asking some questions. So hey, that's it for today. Hope you enjoyed this episode, and until tomorrow, run to your challenges.